We're here visiting the Turtle Bay Art Studio with Owisó. Come on in.
Good morning. Come on in.
Can you show us and tell us a little bit about what you've done here and the visions that you had behind it and the goals that you have for your studio?
I always dreamed about having a studio when I was young, and I thought, well, someday I'm going to get one. It's not just going to be one of those like lifelong dreams and it never happens. I believe that, you know, the way that we are as people, if we say something, we should do it, follow through. So I started looking at what kind of building I could get, and I found a trailer for sale. So it was one of those real old work trailers, and I thought, okay, that's perfect. The price is great. I could never build something for that price. And then I got it here and renovated. So, and had it actually lowered to the ground, took the wheels off, put a ramp up so that elder people could come here if they like, because we're right next door to the Elders Lodge. I really wanted to have the studio be about culture and about art and about our art and all of the things that we actually can do. So over the years I've taught just about everything. So beadwork, leatherwork, clay, painting, sewing, jewelry making. We've done everything in school with the students, and I still love teaching, but all that extra paperwork is like, wow. So with this, I have my own paperwork to do, like to keep my books and make sure everything balances out. And the main thing that I really like about having the studio is having people come in. And before the pandemic started, I was having small classes in here, like 6-8 people tops. I also did several speaking engagements at other schools to teach them about Iroquois people. Mm-hmm. So that was quite interesting as well. And I actually like meeting crowds and talking to them about us, because a lot of them really don't know too much about who we are, what we believe in, and they have a lot of pan-Indianism ideas about us. Mm-hmm. So clarity, a little bit of clarity about who we are. So everything in the studio here pretty much is made by me. As well, all of the paintings on the wall is part of the creation story. And it's not quite finished, but you can see where I started and where I still have to go. So there's really a lot of work to finish. And I also did a switch somewhere down the middle, because my idea was to be able to take this beyond just paintings. Mm-hmm. I wanted to make a little video, have the story read in Ganyageha, and then to do some books with the actual art images, and then to also do coloring book images for little kids. Wow. So my ideas are quite large, and it's been taking me a lot of years to finish because the story is so intense. So some of the things that you'll see in the glass cabinets are items that have been created either for classes or for sale. I have so much fun teaching pottery.
Yeah.
Yeah, when people come in, I show them a fast method so they can actually complete a piece of pottery in one class, and then they come back and they finish putting designs on it. And once that's done, then I have a kiln. So everything is original that they're making. A couple of other things. As well, I have prints. I'm doing print of my artwork and cards. I need to be creative. Mm-hmm. It makes me feel alive. It's my passion, it's my fire to do things like that. And then to also work with other people. Mm-hmm. And to pass that on to others. Well, I have artwork that's all over. Mostly what I'm doing is like my own artwork. I sell to whoever wants to purchase. But I've also done several very large public art. So I did a glass wall at our local hospital. As well, there's 4 sculptures that are there that I've done. I have a workroom as well. And my workroom it looks like a lot of storage because it is. I collected over the years things that I liked and things I knew I could use at some point. And I have everything I really need in there, maybe a little bit too much, but it's organized and I can find anything. I know where everything is, and I have labels, and I also do all my packaging, my own packaging and label printing. Now over visiting, I had a really nice visit, and I'm happy you came by. And if you want to keep up with what's happening with the studio and when we're going to open classes back, please, by all means, take a look at the Turtle Bay Art Studio on Facebook, and I will post on there when the websites are up. Yawa.
Yawa kawa.